Now,
Yeah.
I want to hear about some dreams.
Oh.
I want to hear about some dreams.
Okay. We decide when the show moves on, Luke.
Welcome to Florida Men on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida. Welcome to episode 343. Wow.
343 now, Wayne.
Yes, sir.
You said you were looking forward to this episode because 343 is the area code of your favorite city.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
what is it? Shout out.
the Hamptons. And that's where I was born and raised. A lot of folks don't realize that.
Okay.
Well, they bust me in because kids in the Hamptons wouldn't work at McDonald's. And so they would bust me in as a poor Irish to work in the McDonald's. So that way the rich folk
Ontario,
could have...
Canada is what it is. Huh.
Oh, you said 343. Sorry. I misunderstood.
Yeah, what'd you hear?
I just... yeah, so I was excited about this episode because I promised you, I mean, dude, years ago, I said, when we get to 343, I'm going to wear my No Regrets shirt. My No Regrets.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, you're not going to own one by then.
Oh, look
you're going to be busting out of all your shirts.
How do you like me now? How do you like me now, America?
Proof, pie in my face, huh? Where'd you get No Regrets shirts?
My good buddy Hunter went to Texas and went to a bar called this, and he brought me a shirt, and I like it, man. It's
an interesting story.
When you wear it, though, it gives you a hint of
white nationalism. Just in its style and font.
Yeah, like right. So it's a bit confusing. You might look at me in my camo hat and go, "That guy, that guy understands it."
I know how he voted.
Yeah, but
he voted.
But both the hat and the shirt are gimmicks. Can I say that?
Yeah. Satire.
Satire.
This episode I'm kind of also excited about because I know that you guys came across one of my mini journals, and I thought I had them packed up. But I'm excited about that. I'm excited about headlines because I got some more bird news, and I know we're big on that right now.
We're talking about our feathered friends quite a bit. I'm bringing a scuba diving headline. And I, too, am excited to unpack your journal that we found. And then later on in the episode, we're going to be talking about Achille Murat, who had a very surprising set of circumstances that I think you guys might recognize if you've listened to our show for longer than 6 years. I'm just going to say that.
Oh, I think I said the same thing, like after I got a pet rat.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, headlines?
Hello, headlines, sir. Give me the news.
Wow. So I'm going to piggyback off of last week. We had a bird heavy episode.
We chatted about him a lot, man.
Yeah, that's what the reviews are saying. Like, hey, new listeners, it's not always about birds.
Yeah, and I want to say this, man, and just to get out in front of that, we talk about whatever we feel like talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that in a mean
Sometimes
way.
It's birds. You know, we get led.
That's right.
Not spiritually, but
physically
we
and
have
financially.
Influencers on the team.
Yeah, we have people on our team that pay us big money.
Right now.
That's right. Hot birds. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read an article from the Tallahassee Democrat.
Oh, okay. Bias. Go ahead.
And it's a story about the state bird, and people want it changed. Apparently, this isn't the first time
that people have wanted the bird changed.
Time.
Okay, so this is the ninth time for this specific bird.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, Floridians have wanted this bird changed 9 times approximately.
Okay.
But they just can't get it passed, and I don't know. It's probably whoever is controlling the other side of the board here.
Big bird money.
But yeah, big bird money. So of course, I know, the Florida state bird, mockingbird.
Everybody, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a given.
Yeah, and you think, man, that's kind of special, right? Like, I don't want to change it because I don't want to leave like the mockingbird out there.
That's right.
Like just be picked up by another state.
Yeah.
It's like a draft, I believe. You're a free agent. I don't know. Luke knows football stuff.
He talks about it a lot, but so the mockingbird though, that's been our bird for a long time as a state, has it not?
Oh yeah, since like 1927, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And but we've been in a pickle because we want it changed, some people, and there's some reluctance. But so the state bird is also our state songbird.
Okay.
Two different birds. We put the stamp and we go mockingbird. You fit, dude. You're good. But now groups want to change the state bird to flamingo and
Okay.
the singing bird to the scrub jay.
Now, I feel that's the problem, and hear me out. When you want to make two
Yeah.
changes, people get upset. You got to do it one at a time.
Yep.
You can't
Yeah, one
earmark.
at a time.
You can't earmark. What'd you say? A scrub jay? It sounds made up.
Scrub jay.
You can't earmark a scrub jay into the same bill as a flamingo. Let the flamingo pass.
That's tough. Yeah,
first.
yeah. You can try to earmark it, right? And be like, I'm gonna get this passed no matter what.
But what
But
are
no,
the
there's always
arguments?
going to be some Republicans that want to the Republicans want to change it.
They don't
That's
want it
the
to be the
funny
mockingbird.
thing.
They want it to be a flamingo.
They want it to be a flamingo and a scrub jay.
Hmm.
And I think they said that the scrub jay represents the morals of Florida better because the scrub jay has a family.
No, are you serious?
I promise. That's one of the arguments.
Okay. All birds have
And,
families. What are you talking about?
All birds have families. Yeah, that's how they're born.
Yeah.
Fortunately for everybody. Yeah, no, it's two Republicans. They keep going at it. Let's see. 1999, 2000, 2008, 2016, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. This has been voted on and failed.
Is there nothing else to do? You know what I mean?
There's nothing
there-
else going on. There's no pollution, thank goodness. There's really nothing else going on. Like you feel good as you in the state of Florida, right? You don't have any
Right.
complaints.
Yeah, but here's my thing, dude. And I'm not trying to poke fun at our Republican brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
because Democrats are just as silly. But what I'm saying is that I'm surprised that they're for changing the bird to a flamingo. That feels like a gay Democrat thing to do,
yeah.
doesn't it? A little bit. The flamingo.
It does. I think it's so they can get the scrub jay in.
Ah,
You blind them with the flamingo to get the scrub jay in because this is the quote. The bird's behavior reflects Florida's family values by living in close-knit communities and not being gay.
that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And
Well,
I-
the not being gay part I added.
Well,
But
no,
I assume
but in
it's
the
it's
spirit of
there.
it, that was going to follow the
Yeah.
semicolon. But I'm here's my
Yeah.
thing, dude. That's the dumbest thing. There has to be another agenda. It makes no
Well,
sense.
let me show you the other side of this coin. The Department of the State pushes back at such criticism
Mhm.
by noting that the slender mockingbird performs its civic duty by eating insects and weed seeds.
I like that.
So yeah, they both have really good arguments here.
I don't. With the risk of sounding like a broken record, I just want to say it again because I feel like I'm taking crazy
Yeah.
pills. All
Yeah.
birds have families. That's the weirdest argument to assume that a bird is just immaculate at conception. We covered this last week.
Yeah.
Hundreds of years
Now,
ago,
family
people,
values, though. The
No,
mockingbird doesn't have the family values.
Birds don't
They
have
say the
values.
mockingbird behaves like a spring breaker,
that is
staying
the,
up all night and singing when the moon is full.
I
I'm
feel like
reading it right here on the
I-
Tallahassee
I
Democrat.
feel like I'm being trolled. It's the dumbest thing I've ever
I
heard.
wish I was. I wish I had made it up. While property rights advocates, led by famed Florida NRA lobbyist, now retired, argued official designation of the state bird may hamper development of land that has a scrub jay habitat. So although the Republicans are pushing it, they do have some pushback from someone from the Florida NRA. Because
Which the
I
NRA
can't build and develop a community if it's a scrub jay habitat and if the scrub jay is now the songbird because it
Okay.
protects them.
Okay, well I'm also against that guy though. I'm also
I
against
know.
I'm also against that guy trying to turn every bit of Greenland in our state into a neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
We have enough neighborhood people, brother. We have
enough neighborhoods.
we have enough neighborhoods, man. And this whole bird argument again is a distraction. It's a cover up for these corporations coming in to buy these houses. Is all it is. Listen,
Bingo, baby.
the flamingo is a great bird. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a pretty
Love it.
bird.
Pink. Yeah, it's out there.
Stands there with one leg on his knee, like his kneecap, like Luke does. When Luke stands
That's kinda
perched
cool.
up, yeah, he puts one leg up on his
Dude.
other leg and just kind of like standing
Yeah.
cross-legged.
Luke's no chimney swift.
No, Tune into last week to get that reference. But I want to say this about the bird about not again. I just want to say this one more time. All birds have families.
Okay.
It's a stupid argument. That's one of the like. Where's the camera?
They don't have family values, though, dude. That's where you're going to get wrecked.
There's no such thing as a sinful bird. There's no either they all come from the creator or they don't. They're all perfectly and wonderfully made. They're all listen.
Yeah.
Don't get me on
These
a soapbox.
birds. Oh, they do say that the mockingbird says, "I am Legion." So I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Okay, right here on the air before moving on to the next headline, Josh, I want you to take a stance, man. Which bird should be our state bird? Like, go on the record.
Dude, God, honestly, and it is Louisiana state bird, but I love a big old neck pouch on my women and on my birds.
Yeah.
So pelicans are always my top choice.
Yeah. And which is true when Josh and I
you see how low they fly?
Oh yeah.
They can fly like dude, it's cool.
Yeah, swing low, sweet chariot. Dude, whenever Josh and I would go down to Downton Disney and watch everybody walk by, we would just get some chocolate and watch people walk by.
Dude,
and every time a big neck would walk by and Josh would be like, look at that pelican. Yeah. That's before we started the show and got saved.
That's before
you
got saved.
A long time ago. I got a headline, Josh.
You got news?
Yeah, I do got some news for you, man. I'm just going to read the headline itself and then tell you the story.
I hope it's bird related because I have a bird on. That's what I like to say.
I love the idea of new listeners joining last week and then hearing another bird section just immediately, like 7 days later.
They can't get away, dude.
No, dude. Man in scuba gear suspected of robbing Disney Springs restaurant. Okay, so
Disney Springs. Nice.
You're asking yourself, man, how do you rob a restaurant wearing, scuba gear? How's that work? Well,
I think that's in the name. I'm in scuba gear. Usually I'm covered head to toe. And scuba gear is like a high-vis vest. Like if you need to get in a concert like Dua Lipa, you wear a high-vis vest.
Yes.
You go, I'm just here checking on parking.
Confidence is key, is what you're saying. Right.
Yeah.
This
guy, he's just in a scuba suit, right?
He's in a scuba suit and he swims up to the boat. So
let me ask, is this a seafood restaurant?
It is. So there's a seafood restaurant on like a steamboat. Very Florida.
Then of course you need scuba gear. You're selling fresh fish.
Now, when I first read this headline, I thought to myself, this person maybe dined and dashed. Like they had a meal and then they scuba up and then overboard, swam away, no check.
Yeah. Dude, dropped off the backwards.
Right. But upon further examination, I realized that this person in full scuba gear swam up to the boat, climbed up the side, and then spray painted all the security cameras. Spray painted with black paint the security cameras.
Okay.
Went inside, stole, and then kidnapped 2 employees, bound them.
How so?
I believe with duct tape behind the back. They like old fashioned,
gosh, that's kind of scary, dude.
Ankles and wrist.
I guess duct tape's waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
And then took $20,000 worth of I don't know if he took actual coin and dollar or $20,000 worth of goods. Maybe some lobster, Bitcoin or watches or something.
Okay. Truffles probably. Truffles are hot.
Yes. And then went overboard, and they still haven't found him.
He's
still on the
loose.
loose.
This is the restaurant that looks like a boat?
It is a boat, I think. I don't know if it's a functioning boat.
It is a boat?
I mean,
they could move it. They could move it off the dock.
I think in times of trouble, they could.
Yeah,
but
hurricanes.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's a functioning steamboat. And so he swam up to the side, took 2 hostages, $20,000 of gear, and then jumps back out and swims away. And they're on the lookout for him right now. I saw, as of 3 hours ago, they're asking for the public's help. And the photo they gave, I want to turn this to the camera, to the live stream if they're watching this.
I could probably identify him. A lot of scuba gear is like pretty identifiable by itself because usually market.
This person's wearing full, like a black hood with goggles, and the only photo they have of this person is the shot right before they black spray paint the camera. So very menacing.
Wow.
Like it's a very menacing photo. And this person's still on the loose. Now I say man because men are typically bad. Does that make sense?
Like a Caucasian thing to do.
A Caucasian man would 100% do this. So they're still on the loose.
You're right. That photo is scary because it's the The goggles, he has the little ones. I
Yeah.
expected the big ones, dude.
Like Snake from G.I.
He's
Joe.
got the little, he's got the Michael Phelps goggles
Yes.
on.
Yes. And so, dude, it's very interesting. I wonder if they're going to catch him. I'm sure they will, but I don't know how. Look at that photo. Look at him.
Dude, that's scary. That's probably that's probably Doc Ock, if I'm honest.
Yeah, there's something going on behind the scenes with that one. But if the public, if you're watching our live stream, and it's like a Zodiac, it's like
You don't think he
Zodiac.
earned it though? I mean, I get like the kidnapping the two people,
Right.
but you also now you can write a book.
You mean the person
That's
who
what
got
I've always
kidnapped?
said about trauma. Yeah.
Oh, the day I
Can you write a
was
book?
yeah, the day I was taped
Kidnapped
up by a scuba.
scuba.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Dude,
and so
I fall asleep to that.
well, people are asking us for help, and it's like, what do you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you. I love our
Well,
state.
we put the picture out of there, but what's this guy deserve? I mean, I'm no detective, but I am smart.
Come on, I would say that.
Yeah, if you know where the cameras are, and you know how to tie people up and where the money is, then you probably work there, or you have.
You've been on, dude. That's a great. You've been on the boat. Where's the camera? Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If you own that boat
Yeah.
restaurant, I
Don't
want
spray
you-
paint this camera.
I want you to interview every staff member you have, and then ask us for help. Okay, do your part first before coming to
Because
us.
that's new. That's new.
Yes.
That steamboat restaurant,
Oh yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
10 years old. How many employees can you have?
I mean, dude, maybe 300 over the course of a
Yeah.
decade. Restaurants have
And then, of course, it's like anybody that employee could tell where the cameras are. So each employee has 5 friends, 300 times 5.
1,500.
And that's it, dude. I could wrap this up in a weekend.
Take 90 days, interview 1,500 people, and then get back to us, and we'll let you know what we think. For crying out loud.
Dude.
All birds have families.
Oh, do I start this?
Yeah, it's your
Hey,
section, Luke.
guys.
Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ.
Welcome
you get
back.
5 minutes.
5-minute film corner is the third one we've done, I think. Got about 10 seconds till we start. So I just want to talk and say, I really just enjoy my time on the mic. And let's just
talker.
Let's just
I'm
get
a-
started.
I'm a-
Get started.
all right,
Here
So
we go.
welcome, guys, to 5-minute film corner. This movie,
What film?
Splitsville.
Get to it.
I am. Splitsville is a dark.
Splitsville is, I thought that was the theater.
Okay, Splitsville is a dark romantic comedy, and it's directed by Michelangelo Covino.
I'm so sorry. Back up.
Oh, yeah.
It's directed by
White
Michelangelo
Lotus.
Covino.
Middle name
and-
is Angelo.
and written by Michelangelo
Nah.
Covino and Kyle Marvin.
Okay. I like Carl Marvin.
And
Kyle,
it's-
yeah, okay.
It stars Michelangelo Covino, Kyle
Is it
Marvin.
about the bowling alley?
No, it's nothing to do with the
Bar?
Bowling Alley.
Mm.
Dakota
Oh, okay. Well,
Johnson.
no wonder I didn't go.
And Adria
Pain.
Arjona
So I've heard of Dakota Johnson.
from
50
Shades of Grey.
Nice.
Twilight.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm thinking someone else.
No,
I'm
I
thinking
think
Dakota Fanning.
Same energy. Yeah.
It premiered at the Cannes Film Festival
Okay.
Well,
in
Michael
2025.
Kahn.
It was it's called the Unromantic Comedy.
Okay. What's that mean?
Why?
Put on the poster.
The unromantic,
The Unromantic Comedy.
Okay.
It was picked up by
Oh, okay.
Neon.
It didn't
the
come out
distributor.
Valentine's Day though.
Nope. Picked up by Neon.
They're
They
a
did.
good studio.
They did
I like
Anora.
them.
Well, they're they don't really make their own movies usually.
I mean,
Five.
distro.
Yeah.
They just buy.
They're
it.
like A24, but actually kind of cooler.
Oh wow.
And it was
don't
released
think
in
so.
August and September
Okay.
of this month. Limited release. Not a lot.
Both
of
How
theaters.
did you see it?
At the CMX Lakeside Village.
Huh,
They got
okay.
bad seats. They got bad sound, but they
Okay,
got good
okay.
programming.
They're going bankrupt actually.
What's
Yeah.
CMX stand for?
So Splitsville follows two childhood friends, one dealing with a divorce, the other dealing with an open marriage, and how their life falls apart when the divorced
Shades, dude,
man
that's all this.
sleeps with the wife in the open marriage.
Okay. Okay.
Does this sound familiar?
Yeah.
I hope not.
No.
No.
Um,
Splitsville.
but this movie was
It's a play on words.
It was a blast.
Is it fun?
It's like dumb funny. Joke a
I
minute
don't get it.
pace, like Naked Gun.
Joke
Whoa.
a minute.
Shout out Liam Neeson. Did I do a film
Damn.
corner on Naked
I
Gun?
haven't
I think
watched
you did.
Naked. No, you
thought
should
you
do it
did.
now.
I thought I did.
No, you did.
Oh, Naked Gun's got
He
one really
didn't.
good joke I'm going to spoil where he does a lot of like voiceover narration, like an old cop movie.
Yeah.
He's talking about Pamela
Yeah.
Anderson. And
Do it in the voice.
And he's like, I don't have a good Liam Neeson voice.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have a
Yeah,
good
you
Liam Neeson voice. But
Yeah, there it is.
You
he's talking
do,
about her,
you
like
do,
how
you
beautiful
really
she
do.
is and like how beautiful her
Yeah.
body is, and goes, and she's got a bottom that makes the toilet beg for a brown.
Oh,
And-
what?
Oh,
I
wow. Okay.
like I've never heard a
Liam,
theater
come
erupt
on,
in
man.
laughter more. I was sitting next to Bobby Manellis.
Yeah.
Poo-poo
friend of the
humor is
show.
back,
Yeah.
dude.
We were crying laughing.
Can I just
Who
say
were you sitting
something?
with?
It's a beautiful looking film too. There's a lot of like constant like long shots and like
Yeah.
one takes, and the color
What's a
looks
long
really
shot?
good.
Is that far away, or
It's just like
this
a, it's like a oneer. Like
takes
it just
place
like there's a lot of oneers where there's like a lot of actors talking and it goes from room to room to room.
Mm.
It just has a lot
I
of
like that.
energy. And
a
they-
long shot.
there's a fight scene in the middle of it between the two
Men.
men,
Yeah.
and it is like one of the best fight
Ayo.
scenes I've ever seen. Like it looks like
Do you
two
see
like
John Wick?
it puts John Wick to sleep. Because it's like
I didn't. I
watching
didn't.
professionals fight. That's cool and all,
Yeah.
but like
Right,
it's exactly what
sure.
you picture. Like if you two got in a fight, what it
Okay.
would be like.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
come
yeah.
on.
It
Where
would be
it's
like
like-
the
where it's like-
king. It would
where
be
it's
like
like-
the king. We're in the mud.
They're
drowning.
tossing each other around. They're like doing
Yeah.
wrestling moves. Like you can't do that move. It's illegal. And it's like this isn't wrestling.
Yeah.
They go pick up knives and they're like, okay, no
Oh,
knives.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then-
put the knife down.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
It's
So it's a friend fight.
yeah, but you can tell like they're slamming each
A
other.
minute
around.
20, Luke.
Minute 20.
Oh.
Felt like a new age comedy. Felt like the new like true rom com for like a modern time.
Some
Like, trying to be
comedy's
current.
back.
I think so. It did have my two biggest fears in it, which
Ju-
are divorce and
Uh-oh.
polyamorous relationships.
Okay, and Muslims, you said.
Why
Nope,
do you fear
nope,
those?
Nope. But I was giggling and laughing out loud. I was eating a Moe's burrito at Lakeside Village.
Yeah.
Oh,
There was no one else
You
in the
took
theater to
it?
smell.
You
There's
snuck
no one
it?
else. I called ahead. You can bring food there.
What?
There was no one else in the theater to smell it.
What? Hold on. What's
Um,
spending the last
It made
minute
about
talking
$2 million,
this?
which is good because of limited release, but it may have had a $30 million budget.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh.
Google AI, and I don't trust that.
Mm.
Neon,
Oh, okay.
they
Well,
buy
thanks
up a
for
lot of
saying it.
a lot of Cannes Film Festival winners for U.S. distribution,
Okay.
and so it really like they're more so like, hey, let's just get films out there. Don't really care about if they make
Huh,
that
I
big of a
like that.
budget.
They're more like they're tossing a lot out at once.
Yeah, I can see a screenplay nom.
Oh, like a
Um,
Blumhouse.
Anyways, blah blah blah. Adriana Arjona, the actress,
Mhm.
she's in Andor, 10
Italian.
out of
Okay.
10. She's in Hitman, the
10
Glenn
out of 10.
Powell film, 10 out of 10. Now this,
10
10
out
out
of
of
10.
10.
Guy with the shaped head.
but I don't have a chance because she is dating Jason Momoa.
Dude, have you seen Jason Momoa
Dude,
without a
he's
beard?
Overplayed,
And I think you could
dude.
fight me.
Yeah.
So, hey, Dakota Johnson, how do you like Losers?
Dude,
Come
he fights you,
on.
you
And
get
I'm
rich.
giving it 5 out of 5 Gators. Now, based off my review, how many Gators would you give the movie?
Wow,
You
Josh, you
said
go first.
she's dating Jason Momoa. That's really like a
Yeah.
woof, dude. I mean, he does have a Carhartt commercial that's 10 minutes long that will make you cry.
Jason
So
Momoa.
I give it
does?
5 out of 5 Gators. Yeah.
Wow.
About the, real about the tsunami or what?
Dude, watch it. No, yeah, it's just Jason Momoa and Carhartt.
I thought you didn't
But
have
you don't
ads on
know
YouTube
until, like,
Premium.
Until like no, I watch it specifically. I Google it to watch it.
Like you're
It's not even
weeping,
it's an ad, but you don't. Yeah, you're weeping, dude.
and then like car.
Let me talk.
I feel like
about
we're
it.
kind of
Let me
moving
talk
on
about it real
from,
quick.
We're moving on from my thing. What did you-
I will give.
No, dude. You got his. It's got his kids in it and his wife, and they're like
Oh, he's
just
trying to do my bit.
running in the
He's trying to do
hay.
my bit. Wayne, what would you give it out of
Like,
5?
I will give it Splitsville. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna split the score and give it a 3 out of 5.
What the hell, man?
And the reason why I'm doing that is I don't
Dude,
like what you
why?
said about a joke a minute. That's
Divisive.
too many jokes. A joke a
Too
minute.
quick.
But
yeah.
it's like
Because
not,
we're like 1 every 10.
but
Right.
It's in like the way where it's like it's constantly making jokes, but
Yeah.
it's not like pausing for laughter.
Is there anything in the movie that would make, let's say hypothetically, like my in-laws uncomfortable watching it?
Yeah, you see a male body part like in the first like minute.
4 out of 5.
There you go.
4 out of 5.
There we go.
Let's
the
go.
iPad
Now,
guy
before-
from House of the Dragon.
Before this ends, you wanted to talk about Moe's real quick?
They didn't spawn. They didn't pay for the
Mose,
spot.
No,
Yeah,
I told
Mosey.
you I brought Moe's in, and you said let's talk about this right now.
Well, who said that? I didn't say that.
You both
Yeah,
said that. I
Billy
said I
Baru.
brought Moe's in, and you guys like had a cow.
Oh, because you snuck a burrito into a movie theater.
They let you. I brought it in like
yeah,
this.
dude. Yeah.
The
I don't
bag was
understand. You
sagging.
called the theater first and you go, "Can I bring food?"
Well, I knew you could, but I just want to make sure.
Just like a Democrat to ask for permission.
You
for
brought
doing
in Burger
something.
King.
Dude, for
I didn't call
how,
beforehand.
dude? Where are
Yeah,
y'all
but you-
hiding that stuff?
He put it in his fanny pack. You don't have to do it. You just bring it in. They don't care.
Dude, what's this new theater model?
No, it's
They make their money
CMX.
with popcorn. Now they're like, whatever,
Well,
we
it's
give up.
it's because it's in like a
Disarray.
shopping center area,
It's-
so it's like anything from the
yeah.
shopping center you can bring in.
That's pretty cool.
It's
That-
like how the AMC in Times Square you can bring your bags in, and they don't check your bags, which I
You
find
can
kind of
bring
scary.
you can bring
Yeah.
Abuelos, the Mexican embassy, in.
You could.
Huh.
By the way, calling my shot, Abuelos, Azteca, watch out. Zach and Lukey Lakeland is coming back, and we're coming for you.
Oh wow.
Calling my shot.
Abuelos is an abomination.
Abuelos is the reason I wanted to start Zach and Lukey Lakeland because of how crap it was.
Abuelos is the worst restaurant
Yeah.
I've ever been to. Can I say that on the air? 'Cause
Mexican
They're
Embassy?
awful.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Azteca, great.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
I want to hear about some dreams.
Oh. Hey, fellas.
Hello, Josh.
Hey, Josh, I'm still
Nice to
here.
have two dudes on the mic. Am I right?
Two
about
handsome dudes.
3 dudes? Because there's 3 of us.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, three
Three
handsome
dudes.
dudes.
3
I forgot
handsome
Luke was
guys.
there.
Three
Oh,
wise men.
So
on
as
frankincense.
I hate that like ADHD is like super cool and hot right now.
Yeah.
And everybody's like,
Right.
I got ADHD.
I'm on my
Right.
Adderall.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, Luke does have ADHD. But I've had it for longer
Yeah.
since I was 26, apparently.
Mm.
And one quality that people go, oh, you know what you need is a journal. You need to write
Adderall.
stuff down,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Adderall,
Yeah.
stimulants,
Mm.
Marijuana.
and so marijuana, and then ketamine,
Mm.
heroin,
Right.
Drinking,
PCP,
bars,
Fentanyl.
ayahuasca,
beautiful
Yeah.
bars.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't keep going.
Yeah.
But
I think our YouTube just
drugs.
got cut off.
Yeah.
That's my segment. We
That's
need
it?
drugs.
We need drugs.
That's
Well, you know,
no, but they say get journals, and the ADHDer does.
yes.
The problem is we misplace them.
Mm.
So
Mm.
most of our journals will have like 1 to 3 pages filled
Right.
out,
Right.
Okay.
and we're dutiful in that.
Dude, I have
But
6
then we lose
moleskins
it. We
that have like
misplace
2
it.
pages filled out each.
And what are you? What's your mental diagnosis?
ADHD,
Mm.
Boom.
anxiety,
Wayne.
Asian.
Depression.
Anxiety, depression, comorbids. Wayne, he's
Uh,
just a normie cisgender white guy.
Yeah.
No
No, I'm
problems
Asian.
at
I'm
all.
Asian. I'm Asian.
No problem.
you.
I'm Asian.
Okay, Luke
Oh,
always
Wayne.
has to say he's Asian.
Thank
Wayne,
God.
yeah.
Get too many women.
Nope.
And what I have found out is that my 2 best buds tracked down one of my journals that I left on the floor. And
don't
this
think you can
one
see it
was
on
labeled
camera.
Dream Journal.
Yeah.
Am I right, fellas?
So I got it right here.
Because I have one named Cream Journal.
Right. Well, this one.
That's where I put. That's where I put my all heavy cream recipes.
This one says
Alfredo
Dream
Babish.
Journal. This look familiar, Josh? Oh, he's not even looking at the camera.
He's looking. He
Watch
missed
out,
it.
Wayne.
Sorry,
Does this look
I
familiar?
dropped a journal
Wayne?
again.
Dream Journal.
Dream Journal, Josh Mills.
Yeah, yeah. Can you put it in the camera view?
Can you see?
Here, hand
oh
it
my
to me.
gosh.
I'm showing this camera. This
You-
camera's on me.
Oh, camera 2. Get that.
I'll put
Yeah.
it in edit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It
Camera
says-
2.
it
Let me
looks
flip
like,
the camera 2.
It looks like, you know, it's just
My handwriting?
It's just been through a lot.
There's some weird stains
That
on
makes
it.
sense.
Can you hold it up for Josh?
I
I
don't
realize
really- I
Josh
don't-
can't see.
I don't really want to touch it, but let me show Josh.
Oh,
some-
okay. Each
there's some-
journal of mine has
Yeah,
probably been washed. That
There's
is my
like,
handwriting.
There's like some. Is that like hot sauce on it?
That's Arby's Red Ranch.
Yep, that is. It's
Yeah.
River Ranch.
River Ranch.
It's it's just a little. I started reading. Through
Okay,
these,
stop
and
stop talking about the quality. Let's talk about the content.
I talked to Wayne, and I was like, we should really talk to him, Josh, about this.
Like confront Josh about his dream
After.
journals.
Right.
Well, Josh, why don't
After
you?
the show.
No,
On the
we
air.
thought we do it during, but like every good segment needs like a good intro song.
Oh, it does.
So
Oh, gosh.
Wayne
is this going to be an official segment then?
cooked us a little intro song for your dream journal.
For Josh's dream
Oh,
journal,
no.
here we go.
Here we go.
Journal. Dream journal.
Okay.
We found Josh's dream journal under the cushion of the couch. Perverted dreams.
Okay.
Funny dreams. Wisdom dreams. Josh's dream journal.
I thought there'd be some reverb on that.
That's pretty good, huh? What do you think about that?
Okay, that was it. You
That was
guys
it.
don't even let me like feel it out for a minute.
You feel it
It
during,
sounded
man.
like,
Do you love it?
yeah, it sounded like someone talking to me.
In
just
a
like
dream?
through a, yeah, in a dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking
Well,
of dreams,
confessional.
we
so I was
got
thinking.
I got a good little laundry list of dreams to go through.
Oh,
So
man.
how about
how many pages does that dream journal go?
it looks like we got like 12 pages. But we'll
Dude,
speed
that was a
through
good
these.
year. Probably Probably first Adderall.
I mean, there's 400
here's-
pages stuck together. But
here's
12 were legible.
Yeah, I don't want to give too
Queen
much away
Journal.
because I'd love for you to guess the age that you were when you wrote these. But this is not in chronological order.
Depends on the topic.
Yeah, you jump around a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Like this
Yeah.
first
That's
one's
ADHD,
dated.
brother.
First one's dated in the 80s and the 2000s and the 90s.
Wow.
Yeah.
But then back to the 80s.
Well, I started
So-
I started learning how to write in '89.
Okay.
Well, when he wakes up, he just grabs the first journal he can. It's not like he's not thinking about that part.
Right.
Yeah,
He's like, I got to
no.
get this out of my system. He
Yeah.
just grabs a journal.
Yes.
Yeah, like,
So I
look,
can
does this look
move.
familiar,
Yeah.
Josh? Dream one?
Dream one.
Oh my gosh, that looks way too familiar.
All right, so
Dream
Dream
One.
one.
Having flashbacks. Is it on white paper? And
Yeah.
Is it in black letters? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. that's neat.
So how about I read the dreams and you try like tell us what you thought, maybe like how
Yeah.
old you
I'm
were.
gonna close my eyes. Maybe I can get
Yep.
there.
Ahem. Went to drive-in style restaurant in Tallahassee called Tallywhackers. Terrible experience. I just wanted a vanilla milkshake. I ordered it from a boy on skates. Whatever, you know. I'm by, in the dream at least. While I was waiting in it, another guy skates up. Hey, did you need me? No, I ordered already, I explain, and he skates off. I see that guy skate to my guy. My guy shrugs and keeps
Oh.
going. Like 15 minutes later, I wave my guy down. I ask him, where's the milkshake? He said, I
Where's
sent
the
him over.
milkshake? Yeah.
No, I didn't get it. He told me he came over to your car. Yeah, he didn't give me anything. Look, man, you asked for Milk Snake and I sent him over. Who? I bark. Milk Snake. What's Milk Snake? That's Milk Snake. He's pointing to the other guy. I sent him over and that's his name. Man, ... I ordered a vanilla milkshake, not your guy Milk Snake, ... WTH, ... You guys have a guy named Milk Snake and you specialize in milkshakes?
It keeps going.
Do you see the
Jeez.
problem? No, sir. It's never caused a problem before, and we've been here for 27 years.
Wow.
And then I woke up.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Explain that, dude.
Yeah. Well, I have a little bit a problem with this. That doesn't sound like my cadence. It was a
Oh,
little
I think
rushed.
it sounds exactly like your
the
cadence.
dot. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, I do remember like I like to feel complete at the end of a
Right.
dream,
Come on.
and it was frustrating ordering a vanilla milkshake and then them sending a boy over.
What was a vanilla milk
skates.
snake? Was he a white boy?
Mm.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So
Well-
this is roller skates. This is
Everybody in Josh's dreams are
Nice.
white.
yeah.
Yeah,
But we'll
yeah,
see,
it's
actually.
just
We'll
it's
see.
a weird thing. It's
We'll see.
it's not well.
What,
I just watched Boogie Nights, I think.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably
When-
93, I'm
when do you
guessing.
think 93. Wayne, when do you think this happened?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that him getting a milkshake from a young boy called Milk Snake happened in 2011. Let's say.
May
Uh,
6th, 1986.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
This
wow.
is dated.
wow,
So
I was 3 years
at
old.
3 years
Yeah.
old.
Years old.
So you've been
Yeah,
journaling for a
yeah.
long
Yeah.
time, man. That's awesome, dude.
You got to if you want to
Right.
keep memory solid.
You were journaling before you could even
And
talk.
that's not one of my proudest.
No,
Yeah.
this
I
one
did
might
like
be, though.
milkshakes back then.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
milkshake brings other boys to the yard.
Well, and I thought it was cool
Sometimes.
that as a 3-year-old, he recognized that he was bi in the dream. That was
Yeah.
pretty interesting. Like, I felt like,
Yeah.
Well,
It's a choice, and I'm
That
not
part
buying
was
anymore.
weird because it looks
Yeah.
like Wayne's handwriting wrote that. So I'm
Oh,
not sure if you're trying
okay.
to play a joke.
don't rope me into
Or-
this. I had nothing to do with
Ew.
that
Anyways,
child dream.
another dream.
Yeah, one more. Can we do a bunch
Yeah,
of more
please.
dreams, please?
One
yeah.
more dream. We got a lot more dreams.
Yeah, a lot more dreams.
I got high and
many?
tried to eat a kitchen towel. Talk about scary. I thought I was dying because you know how you get a glimpse of your life before you die?
Mm.
Well, all those food
Yeah.
memories came to the towel I was chewing on, and I thought I was dying.
Wow, that's it. That's it. That's
And
that,
that's it.
Oh, that's
the
it?
dream. Yeah.
So
that's it.
Okay.
in the dream you were chewing on a towel, Josh.
Yeah.
And,
I feel like maybe a real life event landed in my dream journal.
mm.
Does it say dream journal at the top of that actual story?
Yes,
that
it's
feels
Josh's
like
dream
real
number
life.
2.
Josh's dream number 2.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. How many years of gap
When did
between
when,
86
yeah, when did this happen
and
to
this
you?
one?
Do you think?
Oh, when did I eat a towel in my dream and have
Yeah.
memories that I was dying?
You said it,
Oh,
might
that's
be
a
real.
that's a 99 or Y2K thing. Okay.
11/23/1999.
Shut up, dude. That is crazy.
Dude, I was eating hand towels left and right.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. You couldn't stop me.
That's crazy.
That's how,
In my dreams.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Now,
I was sucking them up like the angry little vacuum, that movie.
yeah. Does that have anything
Uh-huh.
to do with like an overbite or an underbite? Is there like a repercussion to like chewing on towels every night? Like, what's the side effect of that?
No, I had Prater Willy at the
Mm,
time. I was just eating
that-
everything.
Is it actually a bad thing to chew on towels?
I don't think so.
Because I do chew on. Like as a kid, I used to chew on my shirt a lot. So there's
Yeah.
always pictures of me. It looks
No,
like
that's cool. If a kid has a wet spot, a
No.
wet semicircle in their
Listen,
shirt, I'm like,
it-
that's a cool
It
kid.
looks
Yeah.
like I just ran a marathon. My shirt is soaked because I was just chewing it as
Just
a kid.
slobber. Yeah.
And now I just kind of like
Oh, it makes
sometimes
you salivate?
well,
like
I
in
think
like the shower.
I
you
had
know?
the same thing, but it's because I was getting
Ew.
all these hickeys from girls
All right, man.
and teachers.
You were blocking
Like-
Hey,
them?
this is
Yeah,
this
like
isn't
your
your
shirt?
dream
Oh,
journal.
sorry. So sorry. Josh's dream.
Oh,
journal.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
fantasy
in Wayne
journal.
Street.
Yeah.
Chewing on
Journal.
towels, 99.
That's-
$1 million idea. I own a
That's,
furniture
yeah.
and framing
Go
business
ahead, sorry.
with my family, and we're thinking of rebranding. In the dream, I guess.
Okay.
My name was
Oh.
Waltz, like the dance, but the T is silent. So sorry. My name was Walls, like the dance, but the T is silent. I go by Walls O Jericho because that's my name. I've heard
Oh,
all the jokes
all
about
right.
my name. Stop laughing, Wayne. It says right here.
Sorry.
Stop laughing,
Oh,
Wayne.
wow.
sorry. I'm
My
sorry.
dream predicted Wayne would laugh.
Yep.
That must be recent.
I'm full aware that Chris Jericho was in a TLC match and fell from a huge frame and almost died. That wasn't our frame or name.
Yeah.
Our rebranded will
Is that
be,
the reference that most people think?
I guess so.
When they
You
think
did in your
Bulls are
dream.
Jericho?
In your
Yeah.
dream. Did you fall
Oh,
asleep
okay.
watching
That makes
TLC?
sense.
Oh wow. Maybe.
Wrestling, yeah.
Well,
Our
and,
re-
and I will say
wrestling
this:
match.
O Jericho is an Irish name, so I do feel like maybe you were thinking about
Is it
me
what
before you
region?
He's always got to talk about being
went outside of
Irish.
Belfast. O Jerichos are from there.
Is it?
Actually, yeah.
Well,
Makes sense,
The
yeah.
rebrand in your dream was Jericho Chair and Co.
Mm,
And you figured and Co.
Oh.
means company, right?
yeah.
So what type of company
Yeah.
would a chair keep? Probably other furniture.
Okay.
That's why it works. And it says right here,
That is why it works.
I need to use this idea. It says at the bottom.
And then he woke up.
And then you woke up.
Wow.
All right. So what's the name of the business?
Jericho Chair.
my
This
dream?
is your dream. You said you're going to do this.
Jericho
Yeah,
Jericho.
well, I need a refresher. I don't remember every dream. I'm not a savant.
You could have had $1 million furniture company, but you're sitting here on a podcast.
And can I just say,
life
sitting,
finds a way for
sit-
God's strongest soldier.
it does
Mm.
sitting pretty low on this podcast. Look at Josh right now. If you're
Yeah,
watching the
he's
live
sitting
stream,
pretty low.
he like his
I got
His-
it's the gas in my chair. It just
his entire
leaks out.
breastbone is beneath his desk. Like the only thing showing up above his desk is like shoulders and head.
dude.
Why don't you
Yeah,
fix
you know how sometimes football players do a half shirt?
Oh, because you don't want
That's
to show
what
off
I'm
your,
doing right
You don't want to show off your midriff.
Yeah.
Wayne, when do you think this stream
Luke's
was?
going to tell me point my camera low so I can see your crotch.
I think.
No, I'm done with that, man. I don't say that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't say that.
Different-
Josh is
different
buying
journal.
his dreams. Luke's buying real life. I
Nope.
think
Only for money.
I think he was. I
Renee
think this
Rapp.
dream happened. This dream
Yeah.
happened in the last couple of years at least. Because a lot of
Yeah, because
references.
if Wayne's laughing in
Can
it,
you-
then yeah.
yes,
You-
yes.
I just don't need a paragraph every time I ask you a question, man. But just give me a date.
Oh, damn,
2023.
dude. Cold.
Josh?
Same
What we-
answer.
Thanks, Josh.
1/6/2005.
Oh, bullcrap.
2005.
Oh
you
no,
wrote this,
I think I
Josh?
must have dated it wrong. Yeah. I
Zero
must have dated
chance that 4
wrong.
years later after 9/11 he would have wrote that dream. There's no chance. Dude. I'm
Well-
sorry.
No.
I won't go with that one.
Mm.
I will go with this
I
one.
have a 9/11 dream.
No. I was stuck in a
phew.
terrible day over and over. Groundhog Day, but worse. It was just me on a
Oh.
plane, but we were stuck in the taxiway. The worst pain.
Oh, no.
Every time I walked out the door, I fell, and I fell. This will surely be the worst day. I will always remember 8/11.
Oh my God. August
Oh,
11th.
August
dude.
11th.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Dude, yeah. No,
Do you remember this
I
dream?
ran my shin. Yeah. I kept
Mm.
running my shin into toddlers
Yeah.
Yeah.
that were also trying to get on and off the plane.
You fell.
Right.
You fell.
And I was
you
like,
fell.
dude, just let me
fell,
get
you
my
fell, you
luggage.
fell.
Yeah, I'm last row, but
Yeah.
let me get my luggage and run up. You know,
Yeah.
while the plane's descending.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
So do you remember? when
And
you
then I
wrote
was
that
listening
dream?
to Crash Into Me
by Dave
Matthews
Matthews.
Band.
Okay.
8/11/2001. You wrote
So-
that dream?
Oh, a prophecy almost,
Yeah.
isn't it? It is a prophecy almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's, yeah, dude. I mean, did y'all guys not have prophecies about 9/11?
Well, you said that when
I mean, I was 1 year old when it happened.
in the dream, he said that Josh woke up and
Age
well,
of
Josh said,
accountability.
let's roll before he ran up front
Yeah.
at the end of the dream or something
Yeah.
like that, didn't he?
There's
Yeah.
a little stick figure.
And then I
drawings
saw
there too,
Robert
Josh.
Pattinson standing in the window.
And he
And I
said,
was like,
"Remember me."
Turn the plane around.
Come on.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
Mark
So
Wahlberg.
how many more
Captain
dreams
now.
you got on this one?
We got a few more dreams.
Okay.
Unless this is a bad bit.
No, it's a great bit.
Here we go. I had a plan to delay the second coming of Christ by 21 million years. If I can get all 8 billion people to lock in on a different day that they think Christ will return.
Oh, this isn't a dream. No, this is real life. Yeah, I think you got a page out of my journal.
Dude, this says Josh's dream number 6 on Christmas morning 2007.
Oh, I might have
man.
titled that just so that you guys and your Snoopy little eyes,
Yeah.
wouldn't catch on.
Can I just say something real fast?
So do you want-
Basically,
Did you want me to read it or not? I don't.
Well,
I'll allow it.
I
My
think you should
plan's
read
already
it.
underway.
But Luke just said that you did this on Christmas morning. When?
2007.
So in 2007 on Christmas morning,
Yeah.
you were making up a
Yeah.
plan to delay the rapture. That's what you're
Yeah.
going to say?
Okay, 2007. I had just gone to Camp Gilead,
Okay.
where
Mm.
the young college boy led me down Romans Road,
Okay.
and while he was telling me all the steps, I go, "Do I have to say it out loud?" And then he
Mm.
said, "I don't know."
Mm.
And then that's when I started questioning faith and became an agnostic. And then I determined to destroy the Christian faith. I would use Jesus' words against him
To delay the rapture?
because
Right.
he says I remember this because it's not a dream, it's real life. Because nobody knows the day that Jesus is coming back for the
I
second
had
coming.
I had
True
the
or
same
false?
exact thought. I've had the same exact thought where it's
Mm.
like he says no one knows. So what if everyone just says
Dude,
they
this
know?
guy.
You
Here
let
he
a-
goes.
you let a
He
college
always
boy
gotta-
ruin your
gotta
faith?
say
So
that.
I agree. I'm agreeing with you, man.
He let a college twink
But
ruin his faith.
Here's the thing. I kept my faith. I kept my faith
Wow.
in my body,
Luke,
on my
that's
body.
because I'm out there.
I tattooed my
I'm out
faith on
there
my
being
body.
the
What'd you tattoo
soldier.
on your body, man?
I'm out there. Okay, well, I'm out there being the soldier with just a Christian verse on here, just so that like when the rapture happens and the demons come, they go, "You got mark of the beast."
Yeah.
I go,
Look at my bicep. That's a Bible verse, buddy.
look at my bicep.
But
Now,
yeah,
I will say this
And-
about Luke's
Yeah.
faith is he's one
shaky.
he's one passionate speech from the Pope away from a crusade. This kid is like
Shaky.
Is he?
he's
I'm
fired
one
up.
more
Be
church
swayed
scandal away
either
from
way.
leaving.
He's fired up.
I'm what they call church hopping.
Let me just address Luke. Sure, I have a Christian faith tattoo on my
Yeah.
arm,
Right.
but on that same arm, I have a tattoo that says "There is no heaven."
Wow.
So they cancel out,
So
and then that makes you
they
a Christian.
do. They cancel.
Wow.
They cancel themselves out.
That's interesting,
Wow.
dude.
Looks like
I
we
mean,
got
it
three-
continues, but
Yeah.
the start of it is "There's no heaven."
Right.
We can get you another tattoo.
That's a Beatles song. Yeah.
We got 3 more dreams. You guys
Okay.
fine with that? Maybe 4.
Of course, yeah.
Keep it going. I
Sure.
don't know.
Yeah, roll
Whatever.
through them, dude.
I had the craziest dream last night. I was this thief, but instead
Me?
of stealing things, I was breaking into people's dreams to steal their secrets. I had a whole team,
Oh,
an
man,
architect,
dude.
a forger, even a chemist to knock us out. But this job was different. We had to plant an idea in someone's mind, not steal one. Inception, period. To do it, we had to go 3
Oh,
deep
dude,
street.
I remember that dream because we ended up going into another guy's head, some
Right.
Hollywood type,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
yeah.
we put the idea of this in his head.
Yeah, I was
and then
gonna
it became
say
a movie.
That's cool.
Like I thought this
So,
was like the joke
yeah.
when you planted because it says it's dated 7/7/2007
Oh.
and
Oh,
movie
that's
came out in
Angel's number.
2010. But right here below, you have a newspaper clipping and a picture of you next to it with your dream journal,
Wow.
proving you wrote this in 2007.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a Polaroid, right?
Yeah.
and he said he planted the dream to do some really cool stuff. He planted the dream into a guy named Harvey Weinstein. Is that true?
I don't like that.
Well, I knew that he would fund it.
Okay, yeah.
I think it was a different movie studio, actually.
No, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't know. Probably was it Neon?
But
Better
no,
than
it was Neon,
A24.
it was around,
It was a bidding battle.
It was a bidding battle. Let's see. Pages are falling everywhere. The local paper had a
Uh-oh.
review for the new theater show, Hard Hats Required.
Mm.
It's just groundbreaking,
Oh,
the
that
blurb
sounds cool.
said. I bought tickets and went to it, and it was groundbreaking because it was just a jackhammer show.
Okay.
And that's all the dream says.
Oh. Yeah, no, there was a series of absurdist dreams I was having.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's some parts scribbled out in this dream,
Where?
but I don't.
Oh, yeah, no, because it was that guy that had sex with floors.
Yeah.
I remember it. It was
Yeah.
a twist ending. It was a Shyamalan.
It was a
when
three twist?
Shyamalan happened.
There's a 3
Yeah.
twist.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
knew.
when did Shyamalan happen?
2001.
I don't know.
Yeah, 2001.
I don't know movies.
This
What
is
am
a
I, movie guy?
2003. This is a 2003 dream.
You're literally the movie
because I
guy.
Shyamalan myself.
I dropped that piece of paper, so I don't even
That's
know.
okay. This dream journal's
Give
falling
it to me.
apart.
I'll
Josh.
take the
2000,
point.
2005, it looks like.
That makes sense.
We got 2 more dreams?
Yeah, we got plenty of time. Dude.
All right.
Plenty
Something
of
went
time.
wrong.
0 minutes.
Something happened in the universe last night. I found my new target, my new prey. In 21 years, he will be mine.
Hmm.
And you wrote that on my birthday, Josh.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Wait,
Oh my
what?
God. Oh, Jacob Black. I was thinking Jacob Black.
Oh, different guy, same birthday?
No, Josh imprinted
Yeah.
on Luke.
Did you print on me, man?
Oh, dude, is that what that feeling is?
What were you
It's
doing
like
in
my
2000?
umbilical cord keeps pulling at my belly button.
I forgot you kept the cord like a little rat tail.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because you can eat it and
It
you become
stinks.
superhuman.
Smells
Yeah.
awful. Yeah,
What were you doing
Well, I don't know
in
about
March
that.
of 2000?
that's a great question.
What
Really good.
wasn't I doing?
Come on. Josh had a motorcycle back then, dude. Like he was
I had
popping
no V
wheelies.
card, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Handed that out in middle school.
Some are still collecting theirs. This last one is just a little confusing. I just see.
Nah.
The rest have been so straightforward.
I'll tell you the date. It says 13/32/2006. So that's just not a date.
No, unless you're from the future.
Is that military date or UK
But
date?
it's just the words calendar man all over again.
Calendar man.
Calendar man.
Look at that. Look how many
Cal-
pages
you
there
wanna
are,
show
dude.
Calendar man.
Oh my
As
God.
fast
Oh,
as you
is
can
it
handle
like
it.
a
As
bloody,
fast as you can handle it.
is it
Calendar
like
man.
a Bloody Mary thing?
Calendar
oh my
man.
gosh.
Calendar man.
What kind of
Dude,
dream is that?
I
Josh?
Calendar man.
I think at
Calendar
the end
man.
it says, "Don't show this to the camera." or you're
Calendar
gonna
man.
Hex yourself.
Calendar.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
holy
read
crap.
the one in the middle. Calendar man. Calendar man.
And the one in the middle says
Now I'm
here,
worried.
I should start a podcast with Wayne. Wow.
What
Isn't that
year?
crazy?
What year?
That was
What?
2006.
That is
Oh
weird.
my gosh.
Oh my
dude.
God.
And we found it in your dream
My
journal.
mind is blown.
These are the days of Elijah. Oh my goodness.
So maybe man calendar.
Jehovah Nisi.
Maybe
What?
man calendar was like the original idea for the podcast.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
Josh
yeah,
and I,
yeah.
Josh and I have been on a lot of man calendars since we started this
Yeah.
show. In a way, it's
Yeah.
People-
Sloppy boys.
Sloppy Boys,
Right.
9/11 truthers.
Don't look here.
I'll be
Yeah.
looking at the YouTube watch graph, and if I just see a
Oh,
deep
gosh, it's
spike
gonna
right
fall
here,
off.
Oh yeah.
we just won't bring back the dream journal.
no. I think you're gonna see a.
The
you're gonna
Dream
see
Girl's
a
solid.
high
It's
spike.
the
here.
presentation of it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, just in case we don't ever hear from the dream journal again, because I got to find another dream
Okay.
journal.
You hear the song one
Can we
more
hear
time?
the song one more time?
Here we go.
Yeah, please, that nightmare.
Journal.
Ew.
Dream journal.
Hate it.
We found Josh's dream journal under the cushion of the couch.
Ouch. Dream journal.
Perverted dreams.
Creepy dreams.
Funny dreams.
Happy dreams.
Wisdom dreams.
Dream with me.
Josh's
Whoa.
dream journal.
You'll float too.
The end could have been edited.
Achille Murat was born January 21st, 1801. Wow.
I
A long
heard
time
that.
ago.
Heard that. Yeah. Oh, I got held up on the name because
Achille Murat. He was born in Paris,
Yeah.
France, to aristocratic parents. His father
it's
was an
Murat?
innkeeper. Yeah, Murat.
Parisian?
Murat. No French.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, all right, I know it now.
His father was an innkeeper named Joachim, and his mother was a lady named Caroline Bonaparte, who was the sister
Oh.
of the French ruler Napoleon Bonaparte. Now that's interesting.
Wow. Okay, she married. She could have done better, probably.
Yeah. Because when your brother's the emperor of France and you marry a farmer,
Yeah.
you're like an innkeeper who owns a little
Well,
farmland.
innkeeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you missed it on the second sentence.
Yeah, but Achille, pretty cool uncle to have.
He was the kid.
Achille was the kid. Achille was born, and
Okay,
his uncle
okay.
was Napoleon Bonaparte, who was the emperor of France at the time. And so, here's the
That's
thing.
kind of cool. I would torment people and then be like, "What are you going to do?"
My uncle's,
the emperor.
yeah, the emperor. Same. And here's the thing, dude. That's the whiteness in us, isn't it? We can't control it.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
is,
we're
yeah.
born that
Yeah,
way.
it's just
But here, okay. So Caroline, his mother, she was considered an outsider and a royal in name only. basically like upper class in French society felt like because she didn't contribute to their culture, she was like a lesser than. And then when she married this innkeeper,
even worse, huh?
they were just like, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be a pureblood.
Dude, that's not royal stuff. Royal people don't marry innkeepers.
That's not how the French behave.
Yeah, we marry brothers, sisters, cousins, whatever.
Right, keeping it fresh. And so, by all accounts, she was an outsider when it comes to the French royal families. They didn't love Achilles' family. And so when Achilles' parents get married, a lot of people didn't agree with their union, but they had one huge supporter, and that was Caroline's brother, the Emperor of France, Napoleon. Like, he was like the one person who was like...
Well, probably their kid also.
Well, Achilles liked it, yeah. But like I'm saying, like as far as like the French royalty goes, Napoleon the Emperor was the only one that was like, hey, I support this union.
Top dog, dude. As long as I got top dog's approval.
Honestly, you're 100% right.
It's like having Joe Rogan's approval, right?
Yeah, when Emperor Rogan signs off on it, it's fine. Doesn't matter who doesn't like it.
It's fine.
And so, Achilles' uncle Napoleon granted his mother Caroline the title of the Queen of Naples, which meant that she ruled over a good chunk of Italy.
Wow.
So she was given land and
still
title.
no respect?
Well, the royal families respected them in public because they had to, but privately they were gossiping. Privately they were like, you see what I'm saying? They're not like us, they would say, right? So here's the thing. Our Florida man, Achille Murat, he was born a prince. He was the Prince of Naples. That was his upbringing. Cool. It's pretty cool. And so he was the oldest of 4 children. So he was next in line to inherit everything from his parents. So he's the heir apparent.
Everything in Naples. Yeah.
Right. He would have been governing a good chunk of his Uncle Napoleon's kingdom. And
That's
so
cool.
The issue is that no one in Achilles' family kind of really knew how to behave like royalty.
Oh my God. Is he the first Nepo baby?
I mean, honestly, he's got Nepo baby energy. Because
Napoleon.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Like a wordplay, a wordsmith.
Boom, baby.
Yeah. That's where that comes from.
Add the joke.
There you go ahead.
You here. I don't have it. Go ahead.
Nepo comes from Napoleon Bonaparte. Can we say that on this show?
Yeah, it does now.
It does now. So Achilles had some really odd behavior. He struggled making friends. Like his brother and his sister, who were younger than him, they attended French Academy where they learned how to be like proper royalty. And Achilles refused. He was like, I'm not going to that. Instead,
that's cooler to not go.
It is cooler, but when I tell you what he was doing instead, all historic records show Achilles hanging out around his property in the courtyard chasing birds, and he would usually have to be forced to come inside at nighttime by the palace guards because he hated to come inside.
Okay, that's less cool. That's much less.
But back to the birds. Back to the birds again. I mean, you know what I mean? Like we can't get away from it.
Goes to the birds.
We can't get away from it. So Achilles Murat would chase birds growing up. Was a weird kid all through and through. Didn't like coming inside at nighttime.
Birds fly.
Here's the thing, though. He was obsessed with royalty. He was obsessed with his title.
Okay.
He didn't know how to behave like it, but he loved the fact that he was next in line to inherit Naples. Like he thought that was really cool.
I would too.
Here's the thing, though. So the royal families, they're all telling them like, hey, like you are not like us. We're never going to accept you. Like privately, they were very rude. And then here's what happened.
Of course.
Over the course of a few years, Napoleon Bonaparte, he loses a lot of battles, like back to back.
Yep.
And then he ends up getting ousted as emperor and he gets exiled to an island. So their one supporter.
Oh, man.
It was a big deal, but their one supporter is now gone. And the French royals pull Achilles' father out into the street and they behead him. Because
wow.
Okay. They
really didn't like him.
Your coverage is now gone. Napoleon's now gone. And the French, here's the thing about French commoners. They love cutting heads off around this time. That's kind of the energy.
Or pushing people out of windows.
That's a French MO, dude.
It was like 1 and 2. If I can't cut your head off, I'm going to push you out of a window.
You're getting shoved. You're going to fall a long way.
Yeah.
And so they kill his pops. And so his mother, Caroline, takes them through some secret.
Dude, he was doing his best. He went from innkeeper to helping rule Naples.
That's
and
what I'm
now
saying.
I gotta get my head cut off?
Yeah, but just because people didn't like how they behaved in the social circle. Yeah. That was why they got executed, And so Achilles' mother takes the children. She rounds them up. They escape through secret tunnels in the woods. and
Wow.
they're living on
Game of
this
Thrones.
farmland. They go from like everything. You're right, Game of Thrones. They go from everything to
Yeah.
like very poor. And Achilles, who's a teenager at the time,
Dude.
like a late teen,
Cool.
he says to his
Yeah.
mom, I gotta get out of here. Like I don't there's nothing left for me.
This is movie. This is like character arc. If he comes around,
Okay, so
if he comes back around,
he says
this is a good movie.
he says to his mom, send me to America. Let me start over. Let me start
Oh.
fresh. And so his mother,
It's a 3-month voyage.
well, his mother buys him a ticket and
Okay.
she ships him to the United States.
Oh,
And so he arrives,
all right. Okay.
kind of new beginnings, right? Like he arrives in Washington.
Does he keep the name? Because I could see that really with Americans. It's like you got a name that's got more than 2 syllables. Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah. Okay. So you're onto something here. So when he shows up in Washington, he decides to do what he felt like his family should have done in France, which is lean into like the royal culture, like lean into power and lean into like an influence.
Yes.
And just like he sounded just like that getting off the boat. But seriously, in Washington, he would tell anybody who would listen, my name is Achilles. Napoleon Bonaparte is my uncle. Like I'm royalty. And because news traveled slow,
Okay.
news, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So people knew that like Napoleon was kind of ousted, but they didn't understand the intricacies of French royalty and the politics there.
Of course.
So when he
was
says,
it bad?
I'm-
Was it good? Either way, I want to befriend him.
100% is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm the nephew of Napoleon Bonaparte. He starts getting
Wow.
popular in Washington, D.C. Like
Dude,
people,
I bet Count of Monte Cristo loved this guy.
they loved him. And dude, as far as anyone knew in the States, like he was the heir apparent of Naples. So they saw this guy as French royalty and he leaned into it. Like he showed up just like,
Yeah.
ready to
Drinks
go.
on me. Yeah.
Right. So for the first time in his life, Achilles had the respect and the admiration like of the wealthy class. Like that was something
Oh,
that
they
he
loved it.
always craved it. He was becoming a socialite, attending parties, doing rich people things, basically like rebranding himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Cool.
a complete rebrand.
Yeah.
And so he meets this guy named Richard Keith Call. He's in Washington, D.C. Meets
Less
this
cool
guy,
name. Less.
very white American name, Richard Keith Call.
Yeah.
3 white names. And
Sorry.
Richard is the congressional delegate to a little place called Florida. Okay.
Okay.
In D.C.
All right.
He's a
All right.
congressional delegate to Florida. And Richard
to
tells
meet ya.
Achilles, now he says this to him like, look, man, if you want to live big, you're going to need to relocate to Florida. Land is cheap down there.
Yeah.
The people are kind of crazy. They're going to love your weird self. You know what I mean? They're
course,
they're going to
dude.
relate to you, which I love
they're
that
wild.
about our state, that like this kind of oddball Frenchman gets off Napoleon Bonaparte's nephew. And they're like, man, you got to go to
Dude.
Florida. They're going to love you down
Florida's
there.
going to eat you up, dude.
Or you're going to eat Florida, one or the other. Like, you got to get down there. And so Achilles Marat, the former Prince of Naples, he moves to a town in Florida called St. Augustine. You know, love
I'm
St.
familiar.
Augustine. And
Yeah, big fan.
he rents this tiny house on George Street, which if you've been to St. Augustine, George Street's the main little
Georgia
strip.
is the main street. Yeah.
it's the main little strip. So
Wow. Okay. So he rents a house.
yeah, he rents a tiny apartment on George Street.
Oh, humble. king.
And again, like right downtown St. Augustine, and he becomes super active in St. Augustine's like high society. Like he's getting to know
Oh,
everybody.
you got to. Yeah.
He joins the Masonic Lodge, becomes a Mason, gets really
Okay.
involved in local politics, and he becomes besties with anybody who like has influence. Like if you have influence in Central Florida,
Yeah.
Achilles Marat is your homeboy. He's a socialite. He's
I
making
assume
sure
if you
that
have multiple layers of clothing on,
mm-hmm.
then you're fancy.
You're very fit. You're sweating underneath.
Back
you
then,
look great.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. You got 9
Mhm.
layers on?
Yep.
Dude, rich.
During all this transitioning, despite having no job, Achilles Marat acquires 3,000 acres of land right on the outskirts of St. Augustine. And
Okay,
historically,
okay.
we don't.
Gifted?
I was just gonna say we don't really know how he came to own 3,000 acres of land. However, we do know.
I can venture a guess. Yeah.
Well, remember the Homestead Act in Florida? That was a thing where like you
Oh,
could
yeah.
you could claim land as long as you promised to like till it and do well by it.
Yeah.
the state would give it to you, but 3,000 acres, like that's a lot
That's
of
big,
land.
dude. Yeah,
So
it's a lot for one
Achilles-
guy.
Yeah, Achilles starts growing oranges, sugarcane, tobacco.
Uh-huh.
He becomes a farmer, starts growing stuff.
My man.
And he names this new tiny kingdom of 3,000 acres Parthenope in honor of the land that he would have inherited had nothing gone wrong in Naples. So he names it. He's trying to recreate what he would have
Very
had
cool.
if he hadn't gotten ousted in France.
Parthenope. It rolls off the tongue. I love it.
Right. So he's done everything by the book to kind of set himself up as somebody special, someone who can be a great leader. The problem is he's just weird, man. Like he's a weird guy. Like the kid that was running around chasing birds.
He sees how people act. And he's obviously he can mirror that to an extent.
Yeah, but he doesn't do it well. Like he stands out like a sore thumb. So for example, being raised in the French countryside, that he wasn't accustomed to the heat in Florida. So if you went by his property like 7 days a week, he would be wrapped in a mosquito net, butt naked, and hanging out in the river because he felt like the temperature in Florida was too hot. Now, this is all hand to God true, by the way.
Dude, I see that. I go, man, the French, they got it. They got to figure it out.
They got to figure it out. Now, through the lens of modernity, we would say that. But back in the 1800s, 1820s,
no, put some layers on.
Put some layers on, brother. We're all layered up, and you're wearing a mosquito net. You know what I mean? Like hanging brain in the river. Everybody can see it. And he would also, he also was convinced. He believed that mosquitoes were actually demonic forces. So he would take
we believe that.
We do believe that.
That's Florida lore. Yeah.
This guy becomes a Florida man pretty quick. Like he adapts to the culture right away.
I love it.
He understands it. And he decides to do like what most wealthy people do, what most socialites will do. He goes, I'm going to throw a massive party. I'm going to throw this big
Monte Cristo style.
Nice. Yeah, this right. I'm going to invite all the Florida royalty, all of the wealthy people to come to my party. Here's the issue.
Bomb them. Suicide vest them.
That's what we thought was going to happen. And we'll see. Yeah. We haven't got to the end yet. We don't know how it's going to go. But he does buy a lot of cannon powder. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, my gosh. I know.
No, I'm just kidding. So in preparation for the party, he goes to downtown St. Augustine and catches buzzards and other random birds. And anytime somebody would catch him, like watch him catching a buzzard, he would hold the bird up and go, so excited for dinner at the party. Like, I'm really excited for dinner at the party.
Sir.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bird, and you as a human are able to catch it?
Yeah,
I feel not in its peak physical form.
Yeah, it's rotten meat.
Eat
it. Stank meat. It's not something you want to be digesting.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about Floridians. Most people would see that and be like, oh, the cracks in his personality are starting to show. Floridians are like, this guy's cool. This guy's one of a kind. Like, he's catching buzzards for our party tonight. Like, what a great guy.
Well, he must know something I don't. Like, maybe in France, a buzzard is a delicacy.
A good meat.
Like lobsters.
Right. Yeah. Right. So it's really difficult, I think, for anybody to spend years as like a weirdo outcast and then like adjust that whenever you become popular in Florida. But Florida leaned into him. Like they loved it. And so he throws this party. Achille Murat throws this party for all of Florida's elite citizens. And it's like a who's who party. Cool. And at this gathering,
makes them all sick on buzzard meat.
I'm going to read you the menu.
Please.
I'm reading you the menu. At this party, Achille Murat served baked buzzard, boiled hoot owl, stewed alligator, and then various lizards and rattlesnakes. That's
you know people were like, this is really good. Like they were selling it on themselves.
Like Americans see French doing the weirdest things, like not shaving their armpits or whatever, and then they're like, that's cool. Fancy. I want to be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Individualistic. Like,
because it's foreign and they don't travel.
I don't. That's why I don't.
100. Same. 100. I want to be like the French.
Harry. Yeah.
Yes.
Harry
and
Pitts.
So he's not only serving this weird, the strangest menu you've ever seen. Instead of using napkins, he acquired a bunch of very large, fluffy dogs, and the dogs would act as napkins. He would encourage people as the dogs would go by to wipe your hands and your mouth on these fluffy dogs instead of using. I swear on my life, this is all true.
Dude, okay.
This is all true.
All right.
This is in his biography. It's all true, historic.
If I'm dog one, I'm pissed.
Oh, you're upset.
But if I'm dog two, I'm like, let me see dog one. get my lick on. You know?
Yeah, like a
And
human
it's just
centipede.
a chain of dogs just all licking. Yeah.
Yeah, we call
I've
that
seen movies like
a
it.
daisy chain, I think is what they call that.
Who
and-
knows anymore?
Yeah, and so all these fluffy dogs walk around the party. People are eating their buzzard meat, their boiled hoot owl, and they're wiping their greasy,
Okay, that's
nasty
greasy stuff.
scavenger hands on
Yeah,
these
like
on
that
these
duck
fluffy,
we ate.
like the duck we ate with the grease juice. And so they're wiping their hands on these fluffy dogs, right? And so you would think, again, this guy's gone off the deep end. The Floridians are eating it
Yeah.
up. They're eating it up, dude. They think this guy's amazing.
100%, dude.
Here's the thing. At the party, Achille meets a
Yeah.
young lady by the name of Catherine Willis Gray. And
Oh, we were just talking 50 Shades of Grey.
very similar, prophetic even. I just want to say this really fast. Everything we said is true
Yeah.
in this story. They hit it off. Catherine and Achilles hit it off. And they're hanging out at
And
the
dogs
party.
are real.
Dogs are real. And she says to him, like, I hear you have a famous uncle. And he says, yeah, my uncle's Napoleon Bonaparte. And Catherine says,
Yeah.
my uncle's famous too. And he goes,
Okay.
who's your uncle? And she goes,
Okay.
America's first president, George Washington, is my uncle.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So
Sure.
the niece
Huh.
of George Washington
She
marries.
was telling the truth?
She was. In 1826, the niece of George Washington marries the nephew of Napoleon
Is that
Bonaparte
allowed?
in St.
Wow.
Augustine. And
Oh, my goodness.
because of their titles, they receive the unofficial title of King and Queen of Tallahassee. Like they've been
Wow.
dubbed
Cool.
the social kind of King and Queen of Florida now because of their wealthy uncles and their famous uncles, right?
Yeah. So
Now-
the weirdness ever get called out?
No, dude, Florida falls in love with them.
Dude,
And
money.
here's
bruh.
what's crazy about it, okay? So so Achilles actually gets ill and he passes away. And
Yeah. As you do.
and so but before
Like after the wedding? It's probably the buzzard meat.
well, it's, well after
Jesus,
that.
man.
So they lived
Oh,
together
okay.
for 25 years.
Oh,
And
wow.
They
nice.
were in love, man. And here's the thing. When they fell in love, he kind of stopped
Yeah.
worrying about money, stopped worrying about his empire, stopped worrying about like his prestige.
Okay.
Because he had the
Yeah.
girl of his dreams. And so when he died, she
Yeah.
didn't really have anything. And so
Oh.
like 3 months after Achilles passed
Oh,
away,
okay. Sad times.
yeah, 3 months after Achilles passed away, Catherine gets a letter from the new emperor
Uh-huh.
of France, who is Napoleon III. And
Okay.
he
yeah.
says to Catherine, I heard about, Achilles passing.
You're not getting anything.
Yeah, and he sends her 40,000 pounds of gold because he feels like she deserves
Holy
to
Mary.
live like
Dude.
royalty. So he
If
not
I'm
only
on that ship is not making it, dude.
oh no, no, trust me,
No.
bro. Okay, so
No.
so this woman gets 40,000 pounds of gold and a yearly
Wow.
stipend from the Emperor's office of France, so that she can live and
Oh,
represent the
wow.
French people in Central Florida. How crazy
So
is
George
that?
Washington's niece wasn't taken care of by the American government,
No,
but by the French.
the French stepped up. The rich only get richer. Can we say
Freedom
that?
Prize.
But
Yeah.
I do want to say this about our Florida man, Achille Murat. Two things that stand out to me. One, he came over here as crazy as a buzzard. Like he came over here
Oh, I
just
love it, dude.
goofy, and Florida goes
As
hey,
himself. I
dude,
like that.
himself, and Florida goes,
Yeah.
I love you. I love you.
Dude,
Like,
what's the state motto?
I love
Be
you.
yourself.
Be yourself.
And I love you.
And flamingos rule. And birds have families. All birds have families.
All
And-
birds have families.
Let me tell you something, man.
Scientific proof of it.
I love a good, like, this weirdo really didn't do anything wrong, but just be a weirdo story. You know what I mean?
Dude,
and like,
we know tons of them.
yeah, and Florida's just like, hey, bud, yeah, welcome. Welcome home. Welcome here.
Oh, buzzards? Cool. Yeah, we'll eat buzzards with you.
Yeah, pull them out of downtown, cook them up, and see what they taste like. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Like,
as long as it reaches the temperature, we're
wipe
good.
your hands on that dog. I don't care. Episode 343.
It's weird that never took off, though.
Wiping hands on dogs?
Dog napkins, yeah.
Yeah, dog napkins is a big... Dog napkins is a big
Yeah.
deal in France still, I heard. I heard some people in the southern part of
Apparently,
France
yeah.
still
Yeah,
like to
you go
use
to
a
a nice
good...
chalet.
Yeah, listen, man. Josh,
A nice Pyrenees.
Luke, what camera should Josh look at to say the exit? He said camera 3. If you go to camera 3 and say the
Okay.
exit to episode 343, Josh, go ahead.
Hey, everybody. I know I'm tough with eye contact, but I just want to say I appreciate you and I love you. And just have a great rest of the week.
Way down upon this one.